Hello, Pisces. I've been well. Welcome to my platform. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. September 27th through October 3rd. Also, if you have Pisces and Uranus, um, Neptune, Pluto, and Chiron. Okay. So before I get started with anything in your reading, I would also like to let you know that if you'd like to follow me, you may follow me on Facebook at Spiritual Divine 22. For personal readings, I can be contacted at spiritualdivine22 at gmail.com. And on Instagram, I can be followed at Divine Spiritual 22. So before we get into your reading, I'm going to bless my area and ring my chakra bell. Okay. So I use this to bless my area, blessing spray, which I kindly mix salt in as well. That's what makes me feel. That's what works for me. Maybe some of you can relate. Maybe some of you can't. But salt is an excellent um, energy cleanser. So I've done that, and I also like to use my chakra belt. So if your chakras are aligned, this will help keep them aligned. If they're not aligned, this will help them align. You can also use this when I ring it as a meditation piece. Maybe you want to release or let go of some negative energy or just anything weighing heavy on you. You can breathe through your nose and out through your mouth and breathe that energy back to Mother Gaia so she can cleanse it and give it back to you. Okay? Here we go. Sorry. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I have, and I'm so sorry I'm late with your reading, but I have added, well, I'm complete now for now. So this is what I've added on. At the end of your reading, as you know, the last reading or the last two readings, I added an additional three oracle cards. So now I've added ask angels. So what that means is that you're to ask your angel a question. And then at the end of the reading, I have three cards pulled out. So you can ask up to one or three questions, okay? And I'm going to read those at the end of the reading along with your weekly affirmation, weekly intention, spiritual guidance, or it may also wrap up the reading. This is a two paragraph card, and I will read this at the end of your reading. So it says wolf instinct, and we're going to see what that's about. So when I got into your energy, Pisces, I'm saying that someone is starting to believe and trust in their intuitions. That being you and your energy, or Scorpio or Cancer, or you might have a Scorpio Cancer in your chart, by the way. If you're not sure where you sit in your birth chart, you can go to cafeastrology.com and get a free birth chart. So I also got it that a percentage of you are believing and starting to manifest what it is that you would like. Like you're like a musician, you can manifest whatever you like. Um, and I feel that it's quickly, so kind of like do your best to keep your energies positive. I know you're like, well, how do I do that when I'm mad or when I'm pissed off or whatever? So, what I would suggest is that think of a person, place, or thing that when you're upset, that you can automatically relate to that makes you happy. So that comes into play whenever you get angry. That way, you won't be sending that much negative energy into the universe, into divine Mother Gaia. Okay. Now, I'm also seeing that some of you um, received some type of news or message. I'm getting text, could be an email, but whatever the news you received you didn't like. I'm also getting that a percentage of you are not trusting in the divine. So therefore, that's kind of like a block. You're blocking yourself from the divine. And I also see that there's something that some of you are not seeing. So these cards are already shuffled. So what I'm going to do now is just to verify what I've just already told you and see how much more information we can get on that for you Pisces, right? September 27th through October 3rd. So for those of you that are not seeing the truth, again, this is pertaining to yourself or Scorpio, Cancer. I'm showing that you feel as you're trusting and seeing the truth in everything, you see it as like a weight off your shoulders because now you see it. So maybe now you know how to move accordingly type thing. Um, I'm getting that you're getting like clarity, yeah, again on like how you can move, like it was a answer to like a question or a problem that you had. And this can also be pertaining to air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And for those that are manifesting quickly, I see, let me see, those that are manifesting quickly for you Pisces. I'm seeing that it's due to you're grateful. You are grateful. Your peace, you feel peace. Like you're just overall contently, you know, happy with life. That's good. That's definitely good for you. And I'm seeing that this is pertaining to Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Now, those percentage of you that received the news that you thought was bad, Pisces, let's see what that's about. What was that pertaining to? What was that pertaining to for you, Pisces? It's pertaining to a relationship, I would say it's personal, and that you thought about this situation, relationship, whatever it was, you thought that it was going to bring you some type of of like hope, happiness. Yeah, some type of hope or happiness. I am getting that this is personal. Okay, I don't know who I'm talking to. But this could be pertaining to a Gemini or Libra or Aquarius, or maybe you have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. Okay, so for the percentage that feels that um well, not feels, but you're not allowing the universe to come in, Pisces, to do what the universe needs to do. Why are you not doing that, Pisces? Why are you not? Okay, I'm showing this because for some reason you don't believe in the divine, you don't believe in the universe. You know, I had to get close to the camera like this because I have talked to you. Because listen, you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in divine. You don't believe in the universe. You don't believe in energy. You don't believe in spiritual. You just don't. I don't want to be harsh, but maybe not even God. Some people just really don't. Um, but and Mother Gaia. With that being said, and your angels, like everything that God has created for us to have, right? So then you don't believe in yourself either. Surprise. That's what that means. So you are, however, somehow maintaining work and your and your family life. It's still somehow you are maintaining that imbalance. Well, you feel like it's in balance, I should say. You feel like it's in balance. Um, yeah, you feel like it's in balance, but it's really not. So that's pertaining to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. So now for the percentage that feels that, well, not feels, but a percentage that are not seen is due to a removal. I can tell you that. Woo! It's due to a removal, possibly a Gemini, Aries, Libra, or Aries for you, Pisces, and well, there's something that you don't like. Hmm. First of all, you are like protecting your money, protecting some money. Hmm. And again, that's pertaining to the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hmm. So you're not seeing something going on with your money. Something going on with your money. Maybe you don't trust the signs that I gave when it comes to your money. No, you don't. You don't trust them. Hmm. Okay. So let's get some clarification on everything I just said. Okay, so you Pisces, 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 Pisces. What else needs to be shared with you? Alright, Pisces. Hmm. A percentage of you has lost like faith and love. Um, there's someone around you that is also jealous and envious of you. Um, if this is pertaining to a male, um, the male is going to end up breaking your heart if you're in a relationship. This is definitely pertaining to like a male, um, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and they're not, when it comes to love, basically they're just not on the same page as you or on the same page that you want them to be on. Sorry to hear that. I'm also showing that there's someone around you that is keeping secrets from you, or you're keeping a secret. No, someone's keeping a secret from you. Um, there's something you're not being told, and I just saw the number 23. Um, again, you're hoping for something, but there's trickery to the situation. Like, you have to be careful, your Pisces. I don't know who this is for, but energy wanted you to know that as well when it comes to a relationship. Sorry to hear that. I'm also showing that some of you are grasping too tightly to material items. It could be money. It could be anything material. Anything material, of course, is anything that you don't need to survive. Food, shelter, water, anything that's a necessity. That's not a necessity. You're like clinging on to it very, very hard. Um, and you're kind of like selfish with it. Like, you don't want to share your money. So I don't know who that was for. Also, I see that a percentage of you are incapable of falling in love again. Or you feel, I'll put it that way. You feel like you can't fall in love again. This is definitely you, Pisces, and your energy, or a Cancer or Scorpio around you. You feel this way because of decisions that you've made probably in the past. Um, it was like a really, really, really bad breakup, or it hurt you really, really bad, or it could have been someone could be going through a divorce right now as well. So I have that energy out there. Um, whoever that person is, I truly raise you up in prayer, and so it is. Okay. So the last energy I have for a percentage of you also, or someone that I've already spoken about. Um, you have you've been having like I like to say clouded visions, clouded judgments, or choices you have to make. Well, and um, you feel like a decision needs made. Yeah. Um, I feel like some form of action is needed. Like whatever your clouded vision is about, I feel like it's because of decisions that you know you need to make. It's definitely because of decisions you need to make. Okay. So if anybody has any questions or you'd like to comment or you'd like to follow up with a personal reading, again, I can be reached at divine, I'm sorry, spiritual divine22 at gmail.com because I do have a lot of mini readings here. Like I never say that during a reading, I never stop and offer my email but for contact, I never do that. But I really, somebody needs a reading. I like to go more into it, but I can't. I have to be fair with my time. So, like I said, like one, just feel free to inbox me. So you have one, two, three, four. You have five high iconic cards on the table. For those who like to know that. And now we're about to get into the Ask Angels. So on the first one of Ask Angels, I have assertiveness. Assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently and with love, as you've requested. Yet there is also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving your strength and guiding your words. That's for Ask the Angels, number one. Number two, release and surrender. I love this. This is like try to get it somewhere. So release and okay. And surrender. I think that got a little bit better. So this says we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. And for the third question, if you ask the third question or you just get information, but it says relationship. And this says your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely. Let your loving with your loving creator. Excuse me. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. And so it is. So your wolf instinct card reads. I can't remember if somebody else got this today too. I think so. I can't remember which one of those says. Okay. You have lost touch with your instincts Um, you have lost touch with your instincts, and it is a result of cultural and or religious perceptions dictating that anything wild and and gives you intuition is threatening and therefore has to be controlled or eliminated. Now is the time to overcome this limited mindset and tune in to these instinct cues or intuitional cues. Let the spirit of the wolf be your teacher and call upon this beautiful being for help in identifying what specific cues are saying. Shed some of your bad habits with the only guideline being to do no harm. Experiment by getting out of the straitjacket of your familiar society norms and listening to those emotions or sensations in your guts that are trying to give you a message. It may be a warning or urging to take action of some sort. Take some deep breaths and simply notice what your bodily senses are telling you. Your mind will be the receiver of that information, and your body and mind can learn to work more closely with each other once again. So I thank you all for your time. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to know every time I upload a video. Thank you for your time. Divine love, light, peace, and energy.